Donna and Carlos had been married about 12 years, and they'd been separated about 5 of those 12 years. Well, Carlos filed for divorce. He had moved out of state, but he filed for divorce in the state where Donna lived. Donna had bought a house after the separation, but he had an interest in that house because it was purchased during the marriage. Well, they went to mediation after he filed for divorce and they agreed on a settlement. Donna was going to pay him $25,000 as his share of the equity in the house that Donna had bought during the marriage. Well, they signed the agreement, they had it notarized, and the agreement said that Donna would make that payment within 60 days of the entry of the final decree of divorce. In other words, 60 days after the judge signed the divorce decree, she would have to pay him his share of the equity in that house. Well, unfortunately, after that agreement was signed, but before the judge could rule on it and enter the final decree, Carlos died. Well, the question became what happened at that point to the money that Donna was going to pay him? Well, interestingly enough, since it said that it would have to be paid within 60 days of the entry of the final decree, no final decree could enter. Did you know that if a person dies, a litigant in a lawsuit dies, that the judge has no power to enter an order against that person? Therefore, the judge could not enter a final decree of divorce, even though they had signed an agreement at that point. He died before the entry of the final decree. So Donna was not going to have to pay him anything. More interestingly, is she was his only surviving spouse at that point. They were still married. So even if the judge ruled that she would have to pay him that $25,000, it would be to his estate and she would get the proceeds of the estate. So she would get the money back anyway. Kind of a strange situation. What do you think about that?